but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Hi Scott, hello there. Right, we're trying something different now. So hopefully this is going to be a smoother stream. So any feedback or comments are greatly appreciated. How's the volume of music? Right, as you can see there, I've been having my ass handed to me on a silver platter. The grind today has been tough. How's your day going? Is that better on a lower volume? Okie dokie. Sit there for fuck's sake, man. Terrible starts. Nice, what you been doing with your day off? Oh, do you know what? I might then. This was a test. This was a test to see if it was going to work on. Basically, I've been taking some advice from some other streamers, and Chris, the GC Addict TV, suggested that YouTube gaming might actually be a worse quality than using the screen recorder. So this time round, I'm using the straight from the screen recorder. I might have a look at some options in a minute and see what's occurring. Because, yeah, I've not done that before. Gonna get saved here by a big wind. Ah. Yeah, I mean, my session today started with 6 defeats in a row. And some of that was playing terribly, but then I moved into a phase where I was winning half of the games, and then since then I've been playing well, but I'm still losing plenty. You can lose playing brilliantly in Tour 11. It is a little bitch. What have you done with your day off? Alright, hopefully that's going to be advantage me in the shootout. But I have lost some ridiculous shootouts today. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. I fully back the opening up of the spins, because on the old system, like, some of the replays didn't show the spin. You have to have access to the full setup of the shot if you're going to be able to progress quickly. Alright, what we got here? Should be able to get this over. I'm going to play just over 1-to-1. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh! Fucking bollocks. What wood club are you using? Surely this is going to bounce over the green. And still win, obviously, because I fucked mine into the bunker, but... Is the sound still shitty? See what options we've got in here. Okay, right, I'm going to abandon this stream and I'm going to start up a normal YouTube gaming stream. There'll be a notification in 2 minutes, so I'll be right back. Right, we're back. So welcome. Wow, look at that trophy count. Can't even understand it. I've been milking Tour 11 for fucking weeks and now I can't win a game. Great, thank you. Any feedback or comments or anything else that you would like to see or hear, then just let me know and I'll do my best to facilitate. So I had some feedback yesterday that said that sometimes it would go a bit blurry, and apparently that's when YouTube will fill in the gaps in the bit rate or some bollocks. I don't understand any of this. I'm just sat here on a phone with no kit, no software, no laptop, no anything like that. So I'm just trying to make the best of what I got, really. Sit nicely, you fucking knob. Oh my golly goodness me. Oh, I was quite pleased to see this hole because I actually dropped this eagle for the first time in a long time earlier with a 15-mile-an-hour headwind on the second shot. Well, we'd just have to do it with the Nirvana now instead. What we're going to be looking at here, he's got a Ijma Bang. Good afternoon, David. Very warm welcome. Looks like more of a British European viewing audience so far. Welcome. You had a day off as well, David? Scott and I have been sat in our pants, not together, but enjoying a day off, not working. Yeah, that'll do. Ah. Maybe a bit of topspin needed there using the Nirvana. Oh, I hope she's doing okay. How are your nursing skills? Yo, Tim. Thank you for coming along. It's been a chastening day, Tim. I've been having my ass handed to me, playing well, but having my ass handed to me all the less. And now we've got this savage crosswind. This is such a bitch. I'm going to go for the spot in front of the bunker. Plenty backspin, massive offset guide, 25% over adjustment. Yeah, totally one of those days. Good stuff, David. Glad to hear she's in good hands. Send her my best, please. Unless she absolutely hates Golf Clash and everything about it, like my missus, in which case, say nothing. Does anyone have a significant other that enjoys this game in any way? Oh, that was much tighter than I expected it was going to be. I think we might have a win there. Yes, it does. It does. I was thinking the same thing the other day. I don't know where the music's gone. Right, 1 second. Right, let's build on that. Get back up to max. Fuck me, got a long way to go. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone who scrolled down any of the groups in the community would argue against the fact that we are all immature kids. Trolling off the charts. It's the first game I've ever played where it's had like a community and all this interest and all these shenanigans. It is odd to me. I just want to share a little revelation I had. My lady and I just recently went to Cuba and had our first all-inclusive experience. And the all-inclusive veterans, they had these... fucking hell, that's a big wind. They had these... no, I don't want that. They had these, like, special thermos cups. What am I doing here? That, you know, keep your drinks hot or cold, depending on what you got. I bought one when I got back. We got kitted out for future trips. And basically that's all I've used to drink my tea with ever since. It's amazing. You can forget about your brew. And it's still hot. And it's 900ml deep, this thermos mug. So I just got reminded of that as I reached over to see I've still got half a cup of tea and it's still drinkable. Made it ages ago. I've got a pet hate of forgetting cups of tea, you see. I would like to do a miracle shot and get to green here, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. So if I can't, I'll just bounce over to that next fairway and take an end bringer to the hole. Well done. Well done. I think I can do that as well. It's going to be what? So that's already... So that's already 5. Let's go another 4 rings. Oh, you little tinker. Too greedy. No, it is a proper flask. Well, it's like, it's a cup with a spout, but yeah, it's a beast. It is a beast. But it's just nice to stay warm for absolutely ages. Scott, what side of the pond you on? Right, we need to stop playing like an absolute dickhead. That's what we need to do. Come on. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, heady days, David. I didn't remember you from back in the day, but they were my most fun times in Golf Clash. Oh, hello. Right, when you're playing like an absolute chimp, now's the time to whop out a berserker, or a ghost ball. I was hoping to hit that last one perfect because I don't know if you saw the technique there, straightening up the ball guide, so it didn't matter if the it didn't matter wherever I adjusted, as long as I hit perfect, then it was going to go in. It's a good technique, but it does require hitting perfect ball. No, haven't been able to hit perfect all day. And it doesn't matter. Good. Come on then, let's get on the green. Oh, it's very nicely played. Very nicely played. Anytime you get near this green in two, you've done well. How are you getting on now, David? Are you tearing up Tour 12? Are you maxed? What are you doing? Keep going on that great left. Happy with that. Yeah, mostly the same. I've got 2 accounts that are basically tournament accounts. And then I will grind any one of my 3 wherever the clan points are required the most. Right, we've got the advantage in the shootouts. Am I going to fuck it up though? There's a huge wind. I'd be happy with that. I'd be very happy with that.
That carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Show you all the way.
Sit then, sit then. I'm happy with that. Okay. I hope none of you are the kind of people that do a crying face emoji when you lose a shootout. Now's the time for confession. Or if you say good game after you do a shit drive, confess. Confess now. No judgment here. Well, obviously there is. We all want to laugh. Or should we go over there, in fact? We could go over there with that wind. Yeah, let's try and go over here. Something a bit different. Oh, I didn't change my bag. Still got my cat on. Maybe a backspin instead of a topspin. Good. The crying emoji has absolutely no purpose in the game. Yes, indeed, Scott. Good to hear. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I misjudged a shootout shot earlier and I got a nice shot, thanks. You just think, behave, mate. This should be a defeat right now. Oh, no. Even if you're the kind of person that uses emojis to put someone off, like, the being a prick when you've won that's like a different thing altogether. I don't know why anyone would ever do that, but I don't know, it takes all sorts, I guess. Yeah. Right. No, what a fucking dickhead. Story of the day. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I need to pull my pants up. I've just changed my line on that, Tim. I used to go to the right of the bunker and... Oh, do you know what? I would love to try and get to the green with this wind. But I'm not gonna. You got to green on that one, Tim? Oh, sand, 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 sand. I can't play this game right now. I am playing like an absolute spesh. So tempting every time you get that tailwind. You might not even need a berserker. Certainly not a max power berserker. Oh, wow, 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 wow. No. I was unlikely to make my second shot. It's not the most difficult hole to eagle. Why wouldn't you just tee off again? Oh, definitely from the right. Oh, Nordic fjords. Ugh. I'll take the free win. I just don't know why people quit after one. Woo! Oh, I haven't had a look at... Yeah, I guess so, Tim. I haven't had a look at the new holes yet. I didn't fancy dropping down to Tour 8. So... Yeah, I guess I'll just wait till Monday. But are you saying more positive? It's more positive than negative, the changes they made? Right, there's a nice little spot just here. Let's see if we can get it up that slope a little bit. Up that slope, dropping nicely down. Oh, it's too much backspin. Shit. There's such a nice little funnel above that hole. I think my man's got a nasty Nirvana shot. Maybe a bit of overpower to get up there. Oh no, he's on a power 4 ball. Oh, nice, David. Are you going to be knocking out a little stream then? Show everyone what we're in for? It's an awful lot of fun. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, you're only, if you're not playing with your mates, then you're only going to get replays. And those replays, I was just... I mean, you were there, those hole-in-one replays that he kept on getting. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, if anyone here doesn't know of Desert Mirage, Mirage with a 1, Kyle is a top streamer. You need to add him to your list of people. I think it's GC Desert Mirage. I just think the way the tournaments have been set up, David, we can almost guarantee it is going to be a low-scoring Eagle Albatross Fest. Playdemic want us using our special balls. They want to sell us special balls. They want Win 5 balls, Power 5 balls being used. So, yeah, it's pretty much a guarantee. Right, he's on a wind 1, I'm on a wind 2, so I should be in for about 10. Which I'm going to play at about 11 or 12 rings. Yeah, Scott, I mean, I don't know, like, amongst the other players, what's preferable? Because it is nice to shoot a 30, but not if you come in 20th, you know? Right. Oh my life! That is lucky. But I do like a lucky win as much as a super skillful win. Especially when I've been having my ass handed to me. You see that? I'm 80th on my own friends list. Has anyone got a lower ranking in their own friends list than 80th? We'll leave it there, David. All right.
You won't ever change your ways, doing what you do.
That's a beauty. Let's hope so, Scott. He's going for it. I don't think the APOC 4's got the top spin to clear all that. But if you haven't seen one of these fusion balls yet, feast your eyes. They are beautiful. Even on the tee, look at it fizzing. That is not how he dreamt it last night. Okay. I'm going to go 2. Ah! Well, this is going to be a monster headwind for our boy here. Is he going to try the max overpower? Because this is going to need a max overpower. Oh, Karen! Welcome, welcome. And good morning, should I say? Or are you already in the afternoon? I don't know whereabouts you are. Hope you're all having a great day, whatever you're doing. Here in beautiful Exeter, Devon, it's just gone 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, and he's got the kindest of kind winds. Oh, I wouldn't be doing that. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a mystery where this is going. I kind of thought that would be something of the ilk. Right, give me back my trophies. I'm going to go on a little charge now. That's what we need, a streak, a monster streak. First mission, get back above 5,000. West Coast Canada, what, like BC? Nah. Well, when he was lining it up without any topspin whatsoever, the ball guide went perfectly to the hole, and then he cranked up his 3 topspin and just didn't adjust any rings. So I kind of thought it would be long. I've got some friends who are in, I want to say, the Okanagan Valley. They're loving BC. I'll be visiting them soon. Two nice drives. No. There we go. Ah. Okay, good. Now we got this little thorn shot. Really? They're in Kerameos. All right. This is obviously much easier with a Kingmaker. No, I didn't hit that spot on the fringe. Come up short. Too much adjustment. Yeah, looks like a beautiful part of the world, Karen. My boy Brad's going hiking this weekend with his boys. 2 nights away, up in the cabins. So I've kept my Guardian on. It's all tempting to put the cat when you get a par 5, but unless you're, if you're laying up, then that second shot, it doesn't really matter on this hole. Ah, come on. It's still nice. Daniel, good afternoon, welcome. I am smoking or vaping my Hyzen Strawberry Kiwi. No trees. I am... No, I've not been to Blantyre. Is it nice? I've only been to Scotland once, in fact, and I was meant to go on a little trip with my friend, not last year, the year before, but he fell off a ladder, and we didn't go. Oh, this is going to be good as well. Two good shootout shots. I'm guessing that very prompt good luck means he doesn't want a rematch. Oh wow, yeah. You need to go on that pilgrimage. This is a lovely place to go. Oh, hello. So I'm going to be using the notebook a bit less. Get myself prepared for the transition. Does anyone here use the notebook or the caddy? And what are you going to do after April the 8th? You going back to your notes? You going for a second device? You're going to have it floating around and disconnect every shot? Okay. Or you see, normally I like to go... Bollocks. Normally I like to go more right off the drive than I did there. I didn't use enough cal. Alright. I'm going to try something a bit funky then. In fact, fuck that. We're going to go funky with some big cal. Yeah. Not so bad. They're a great tool. They're a fantastic tool. I think the issue is not what iOS has and the Android has, you know, and the differences between the two. You know, people choose what device they have. Oh, this is a fine hole for a Saturn. The issue is disconnecting, you know. Anything that means you have to disconnect from the game is a terrible, terrible thing. It's terrible for the play. It's poor for the other player. That's the issue that needs to be addressed, not the tool or the overlay. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. I think the disconnects are what needs to be addressed. Hey Path, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon to you. How's your day going? What have I got the Guardian? Tell me I've got the Guardian on. Okay. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a bounce react like that on this hole before. Oh! Shit, the fucking bed's giving away a free win. How annoying. How fucking annoying. I don't know why people don't replay. Good night. Yeah, it's been a nice day doing not a lot here, Path, to be honest with you. I've done some chores and played some golf. Yeah, I did make that comment in the post when they announced whatever bullshit was their latest new big thing, Tim, saying Google Golf Clash hacks and then start addressing those commonly used hacks like perfect ball and what have you. They can't just keep ignoring all the cheating. They know it goes on. They know how common it is. They know how easy it is to access the information about cheating, and yet people still do it. Not being a developer or technically minded in any way, I can't imagine how people that write games and write code can't detect when people are all up in their shit. That just sounds so weird to me. When I woke up on Monday morning, Tim, I'd had a late night on Sunday, so it was probably like 11 o'clock. The week's season had been open for less than 12 hours, and there was a guy with like 1,900 trophies on 280 million gold, and a guy on 3,100 trophies on 360 million gold. So I sent a ticket to say, look, this guy would have had to win 120 games, and this guy would have had to have won like 200 games. And the reply I got back after 3 days just said, yeah, that's possible. Okay. I mean, of course it's fucking possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's suspicious. Ah. Yeah, it's like, Karen, it's like they haven't Googled hacks, Golf Clash hacks. Because then they, surely with their team, they know exactly what the hacks are and how to use them. I hope they're following these websites and doing these hacks so they can see what the benefit is and how it can be detected. I mean, to me, it just doesn't sound like a complicated thing at all. You replicate the issue and then you fix the issue. But again, David, you know, the whole thing in the whatever that they, you know, the terms of what is and isn't cheating, exploiting in-game opportunity is considered to be cheating. So however it was that those two guys ended up with ridiculous money beyond their ability in the first 12 hours of the week, that has to be considered cheating, even if they did it in a legitimate loophole. Yeah, that's ugly. I don't know why I put left spin on that. You're not going to be using your extra mile here, buddy. If we lose to this, then I might just have to top myself. Fuck off. Oh my life. This guy doesn't rematch. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, welcome, Rick. Good to have you in here. Straight into a Playdemic money machine discussion. Just what you were hoping for, I'm sure. The Frenchies are out in force. I think it might be my third different player at the Frenchies I've played today. Oh, come on. Oh, too much curl. Get out. Fuck's sake. Get out. My concern was going too far and hitting the rough in the right of that fairway. Oh, nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you've been roused into joining the discussion. Is anyone noticing any difference in the quality of the stream today? And I don't mean the playing, because I obviously can't hit a ball. I mean the stream quality, not the playing ability. I have reduced the resolution. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, you can have an unlucky for that. Oh, and he's not going to be able... Maybe he will be able to get there. Yeah, he will. Thank you, David. No, because the feedback that I had after yesterday's stream was that sometimes it went a little bit blurry, and then I went and watched some of Chris's stream, the GC Addict TV, and he had said because I'm streaming on my phone, it's something that YouTube will do. If there's any gaps in the like bandwidth or what have you, then that's the good angle. Then YouTube will fill it in and make it fuzzy. So in an attempt to make it not fuzzy, I have taken that step. So hopefully you get a clear picture the whole time.
Dreams and tear them all to the ground. So I tried to create a decoy world for you to destroy in my mind.
No, not high enough. Not high enough.
You're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life, while I'm coming.
Good. Good. Any feedback, any comments, always welcome. Nicely played. Oh my life. I am absolutely shocked by that. Wow. Wow, I thought that was in all day long. I liked how he set it up, he released it perfect. Rick, are you saying you watched a stream Tim did earlier? Does Tim stream? He only does. Oh my life, look at that. 656 subscribers. Right. If you click on Tim Olsen's name in the chat, you can go to his channel. And if you want to see some mad skills in action from one of the genuine greats of the game, then feast your eyes on what Tim's doing. That's fantastic news. Ah, the perfect shot hack. It is so annoying. It looks short. It's going to roll down. That's the bad angle. It's annoying, isn't it? You know from the camera angle as soon as you take your shot how badly you fucked it. Nice to capitalise on a free win instead of doing something even more ridiculous than your opponent. We've stolen that one. Do you ever win a game and you just feel so bad for your opponent at the end of it? He did a brilliant drive, just rolled into the rough, I shanked my drive, he did what looked like a perfect chip, left it half hanging over the edge, and then he makes a Horlicks of his shootout. You just got to keep on the grind, Tim. keep playing, keep enjoying it, keep learning, keep watching. What tour are you playing? I'm going to go left here. Does anyone else prefer left here? That is exactly where I want it to be. And now have this little bounce over with the thorn. You've got like a little funnel that takes you down towards the hole. I've got a lot more eagles from the left than I have from the right. Yeah, you will, Rick. You know, earlier on Kyle's stream, he said if anyone has any requests for any of the tours, then just shout out. You know, if you can find someone who's streaming, who's playing on those tours. And in fact, Karen could be the perfect resource for you. She's the moderator on Untold Golf Clash streamers. Karen, do any of your people play Tour 7 regularly that Rick can get on board with? Right, we're going to go 2 top spin. A little bit of right spin. No, I might go 2.5. Try and hit that funnel there. That's short. Just an underplay. Of course he does. You know, there's a lot of people whinging about clans and all the rest of it, but what a fantastic resource clans are. The 2 clan families I'm in, with the Brotherhood and with the Rough Bum family, couldn't be better for helping each other, developing your game, being able to ask questions without anyone being a dickhead. Get yourself in with some good people and this game is going to be a whole lot more enjoyable. Yeah, it was nice waking up this morning and I saw that I'd missed a stream that Kyle had done in the night. So I just sat there and I started watching the stream that Kyle had done while I was asleep, and then it just popped up that he was just starting a stream, so I've been pretty much in with that's GC Desert Mirage stream, and he's been on Tour 8 most of the morning with some savage replays. Good game, what a prick. Oh, God. I hope I absolutely destroy this guy. Fucking hell. Good game. Well played. Fuck you. No, I didn't want to hit that collar. Nice, Karen. It's funny you say that because he was only saying earlier about how he hates the dunk, and in fact, he said earlier that the only reason he did a dunk in that last tournament was because Tim Olsen had told him the adjustment for it before, and then when he went too long on his drive, he had to do the dunk instead of the backspin thorn. I'm going to lose this. That's a lovely shot. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yes, Path. Yes, Path. There is. I was talking earlier on with I want to say Jonas. Have you seen in the Brotherhood or the 5170 or 6270 groups? Jonas has just maxed out one of his accounts. He is the president of the Filthy Brothers. And we have at the moment 49 out of 50 in there, but apparently there are more spots becoming available. So if you drop him a message in either of those groups, then he'll be able to fill you in on the details. It looks like a nice shot. That is a lovely shot. He's really pushing my buttons with these good games. Oh, it's going to be long. It's going to be long. Slow down, ball. Yeah, the wind 4, power 3, spin 3. But really smooth, really smooth balls. They, the best kind of smooth balls you can get, Karen. They've got like Kingmaker needle speed. And like in the last tournament, I was trying to get rid of my mummy balls because they're like a poor man's Centurion ball. And the needle speed on those is slightly quicker and shakier. You might have done a post in Elite as well. You know, people celebrate 6270, and why not? What an achievement. Ah. Pull our socks up or our pants will be down. You heard it here first. Grind, grind, grind. I think this might be my last day of the week of big grinding. Oh wow, I could drop below 4,900 trophies here. Oh, I hate this fucking hole. Oh, fuck you, what a prick. Man, if anyone knows this prick, will you just bitch slap his ass when you see him next? What a fucking clown. That's not enough. That's going to be well right. Yes, come back round, come back round. Thanks, Danny. Welcome. Welcome. Well, I wouldn't fancy this with an extra mile. That looks quite right. It is quite right. Alright, we're going to finish our series of 3. Is this someone you know, Danny? I wish I could say the same on the first game when he beat me. Yeah, a smidge more. Ah. Stop. Thanks, Danny. Good, good. What, you got some good progress going in T10? If this second shot's a tailwind, I am not going to be able to play with the Goliath, because I have not gone right enough, and I've gone too far. That was a poor drive. Need to get some purple banners up there, Danny. That's what we need. That's the dream. And can I just clarify something about our opponent here? Yes, I don't like his use of emojis, and that's unlucky, but absolute kudos to this guy for tearing up T10, and he obviously is, because he's got plenty trophies with navigators. Some incredible skills on show here. So mad props to him for show. Ah! Oh no, I've hit that tree. Fucking hell, I've hit that tree. Whoops. Oh, the Thor 6 is an absolute game changer. That extra ball guide, 4.1 ball guide, massive top spin, such a good upgrade. It's really weird with the Thors, you know, they give you max power really early on. Everyone has like the same, 66 accuracy until you get to Thor 7, and then you just get that massive accuracy boost. I really like how they upgrade it. But it is an incredibly usable club. He's just given it a good game. This guy with his emojis. Oh my life. Nope. Yeah, the Apoc 5 is it's great to have the max distance driver for the first time in your bag, but I would take a Thor 6 over an Apoc 5. If I could only have one driver out of the two of them, it would definitely be those. Morton again. A lot of the same faces around today. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Right. Just on the off chance this ends up in the fairway. Oh, not great. Right! Good. Good. That was what I was hoping for. But without the great right. What are your other drivers, David? Is the Thor 6 just going to be the only one used, or have you got like a decent APOC that you'll swap between when you need the curl? Oh, I think I'm obliged to go for this. Could end up really long. Oh, for fuck's sake. Drop a monster great left. It's a good point, Danny. So what's the general feeling of the best way to prepare for a tournament? Oh, and he's got a nice bounce. Oh, bollocks. If I hadn't have shanked to great left, I might have been there. This is not going to move very much. Ah! I can't hit a perfect ball. Alex, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. Danny, do you stream yourself? Is this what you're saying? Am I missing this? Let's have a butcher's look. Yes, you do. Okay, so if you're in the chat, then you can just push your sausage finger on anyone's name and go to their channel. If you're a streamer, just say you're a streamer right now. Let's get some sharing going on. Let's get this streaming community expanded. All right. This is going to be the last game. Oh, it's Anders Swan. Another absolute legend of the game. Doesn't matter what level you are, Tony. Click on Tony's name. Click on Danny's name. Click go to channel. Click subscribe. Let's start spreading that love. Good to have you in here, Tony. Thank you for coming. When it's tournament time, I cannot get enough streams. I just want to watch as many different opinions of setting up shots. You know, Danny talking about tournament preparation there. I think this one's going to get fucked and take me back to the menu. But yeah, there's many different ways to set up a shot to help me think about how I want to do it. So important. I've had it sometimes where it takes that long and then it still goes through. It's weird. I think I am going to go left with the sand bump. Maybe I have to use a berserker. Obviously Miss Perfect as always. Is it going to be too long? It's not going to be long enough? I didn't think that was going to be too short. Well done, Rick. But the Filthy Bros, the clan that Jonas is a president of, is we've only got 49 out of 50. Or is he recruiting for next time? Just seems... Hopefully we don't get... I mean, we're definitely getting promoted. We don't need anyone in there to get promoted. But hopefully we don't get promoted with a spare space. Because that's 25 Centurion bills that someone can get their hands on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I cannot hit a perfect ball. It was a bad adjustment anyway. Sorry, I've missed some chat there. Apologies for that. Hope you're well, Alex. Hope you're feeling better on the mend. Right, this is going to be the last game. And then I'll be back in about 5 hours. My beloved just arrived home from work. Just having a little stream. And normally this would be a driver. I'm just wondering if it will be with my Berserker on. Well, I've not seen someone play a wood shot with this hole into a headwind before. But Anders is a beast, so I'm guessing he knows exactly what he's doing. Thanks, Tony. Yeah. I'll be doing a late night stream. The problem with the late night streams is how long it takes to get a match. Like, apparently there's some kind of... I don't know, there's like different servers. I'm on a European server, so even though the players that are playing are in America and Canada at that time and South America, I don't get to play them. So the wheel just keeps on turning, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, we're going to end on a win. I'm very interested in what that actually means, Tony. If you could let me know some information about that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Because I would really like to be able to match up with people playing on that American server. Thank you all for being here. I had a really good time, and like I say, I'll be back for a late night stream at some point around 11, half 11 UK time. Enjoy your evenings or whatever time of day you've got.